Your body has billions of cells, which need food all the time. What you eat is used as food for them, so your choices matter. You're responsible for them. Whatever we eat begins with plants. And it's not just fruits and vegetables. Your pancakes are made of flour, which is wheat, and eggs made by chickens, which eat plants and bugs. Your hamburger is made from a cow. So basically, everybody eats plants. These plants have to have a healthy habitat to be normal. Besides light and water, they need some good things under the ground, because they eat with their roots. And the roots need oxygen, minerals, and the cooperation of other beings in there. Bacteria, fungi, insects, and so on. These tiny animals dig around and make the soils fluffy so it has oxygen. They often help each other in many ways and depend on each other for life. Animals above the ground help as well. It's all busy. Birds and frogs eat bugs. Bugs eat other bugs. Bees pollinate. Birds spread seeds. Animals poop, which is food for the guys under the soil. Worms and microbes eat old leaves and poop on the ground. We also help by putting our food scraps back as compost. Bushes nearby provide housing for birds. Butterflies like to make their babies in one leaf, ladybugs in another. Many live in symbiosis, like beans provide sugar for the fungi, and the fungi in return provide minerals such as nitrogen to the bean plant. All this is an ecosystem. Everybody keeps an eye on each other. Waste of one is food for another. This community has to be balanced. Not too much, not too little, of everybody and everything. If we squeeze just one type of plant in a large area, which is called a monoculture or an industrial farm, it messes up the balance. Such fields can't take care of themselves because there are fewer inhabitants than a normal, healthy community. There's a lot of food for only a couple types of bugs, so they multiply. Same with soil. Less microorganisms and worms, less poop in it, so it's less rich. At the same time, plants use up the nutrients and deplete the soil. They take up all the substances, so man-made fertilizers have to be added. Lots and lots of them. But it's not very natural, and it contains only some nutrients. Plants like it at first. It's like growing on steroids. Some even are genetically changed to soak up this overdose of nutrients and create massive yields. Except the animals in the soil can't take it. They go away. Although some types do last, the ones that love fertilizer for example, the balance above ground is also disturbed. Many birds, bugs, and frogs are gone because their homes and foods were taken away. A field of corn, for example, only has the bugs that like corn. There are no pumpkins in between, so that the pumpkin bugs can eat the corn bugs. So the corn bugs really take over. Plants get chewed up or sick. To try to save them, farmers and gardeners spray pesticides. A chemical mixture made to kill fungi, insects, bacteria, and even other plants. Those unwanted ones which compete with the main crop for sunlight, water, nutrients, and space. As the animals and bugs in the soil die, the earth gets packed solid. No one is digging corridors in the ground anymore. Then, there's less oxygen and less natural food for the roots. And the plants have weaker roots. They don't eat well, they don't take up the small minerals we'd later need. Their immune system is not formed as it should, weakened by the chemicals, so they get sick more often. Some pesticides are systemic. They go into the body of the plant and the whole plant becomes a pesticide. If an insect eats it, it gets disorientated, weaker, and dies. Food made with unhealthy and unhappy plants is not good for you. The chemicals on it and in it become part of you. They interact with your cells. But you have a choice. There's a food grown without chemicals. Happy and healthy plants that grow in healthy soil are fantastic. They've always been giving us a whole range of nutrients, vitamins, and minerals we need. Healthy soils make healthy food and healthy, happy us. Eat healthy.